Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, no joy this time.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Out again for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's aimed into the middle. Great leap! And that has been clubbed away. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Llorente. Alexander-Arnold gets away from his opponents. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. Pinged towards the front line. And here's Mane. And it's Cruyff. Odegaard. Mbappe. Away from immediate danger. And that is a little undercooked. Casemiro. Played out towards the right wing. And now the breakaway. Palmer. Oh, that's nice. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good run down the left. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Out of play for a throw. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's heaved it away. Danger averted for now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second... And the finish! Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Chance with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's De Bruyne. Palmer. Roberto Carlos clears.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And the pass is intercepted. Palmer. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, there's the clearance. Gets his pass away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played into the middle. Van Dijk makes the interception. And he's managed to get rid. Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Mbappe.
Now it's Mane. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And they're quick to get it back. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Upamecano. So it is still 0-0. Fires from distance. Palmer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Chance for the header! Goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Goal! After 34 minutes is number 22.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, good spread. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's a pretty loose pass. He'll try from distance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. And they win it back again. He is through here. He's got the shot away! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And he's taking no chances there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played out to the right. Clears it out of harm's way. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, bang on target. Palmer. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Interesting ball. It's Griezmann! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Griezmann should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And we have our very first corner. And he smashes that clear. Out to the right. Plays it in low. Well, there's the clearance. That's been drilled forward. Nkunku cuts it out. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the runner. Oh, he's got a shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, thanks to Jim. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Pinches it off him. Gets his pass away. And he welcomes it in. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. The pass has gone astray. Palmer. He's left his man. Oh, that's a key interception. It is a corner. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. And a shot! And another time! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. Aims beyond the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Brazil can counter promptly here. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Griezmann. That pass has been well intercepted. Gundogan gets it back. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
The muscular approach does pay off here.
Has been
Well
indicated.
timed, excellent interception. He's through here. Griezmann gets real chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, it's not getting there. Gundogan. Over to the left. Palmer. He's found a way through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Fiddles it through. Pass is just off target. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tokush. Interesting ball.
The attendance
They've got a
for this
corner
match
here.
was 71,550.
Have their second corner now. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Tokush. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution
Well,
on
I
the
think a
field.
warning's about right, just a slight rush of blood,
Griezmann.
nothing too intentional.
Number 11, coming on the field, number 20, Messi. Number 7,
And he's intervened well there. Estupinian calmly anticipates. Played out to the left flank. And that's gone loose. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's come loose! Alexander, there's the shot! Spread out to the left. Here it is, crossed in. Pepe deals with that comfortably. Oh, easy pickings there. And the ball's come loose here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best, and the shots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Palmer. Palmer. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Griezmann! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. That's the corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk knocks it away. Shifted upfield. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Decent hit! And again! It's in! There is the breakthrough! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe. And it's Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here. Taken back almost at once. Fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! He's found a way through. Estupinian. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Threads one in. Estupinian tries to clear. Out to the right. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. Now the counter. Now it's Rodri. Now it's Del Piero. He's had a shot! Now who's going to be first to this?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Cleared without hesitation. Dembele. Llorente gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. Palmer! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Haaland! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Up to meet it! Cleared without complication. Now it's Del Piero. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Haaland. And here's Dembele. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cross from Cancelo.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 11. Coming on the field. Number 9. Mbappe.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Sends it forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cristiano Ronaldo. There will be a throw-in. Swept in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Have their second corner now. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And Dybala! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class!
After 78 minutes is...
And surely that settles it!
Paulo Dybala.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Coming on the field, number
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ronaldinho. Oh, not quite. Gets a good foot in there. The ball has bounced loose now. Has a go! Danger averted for now. Llorente. Llorente! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now the finish!
5 minutes added time.
Interesting ball. Nice ball, and he might... Can he put it away? It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now, who's going to be first to this? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Felipe Anderson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zaccagni, he's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Felipe Anderson. Palmer. And it's Pacino. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Spread out to the left. Felipe Anderson. Guendouzi. Well, they've got it again. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Estupinian. Gets his pass away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pacino.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hila. It's Romagnoli. Pellegrini. And it's Pacino. Llorente makes the interception. They've managed to get it away. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson stood his ground strongly. Marusic. Guendouzi. Now it's Luis Alberto.
Luis Alberto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pacino. And it's Pacino. Out to the left it goes.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Away from immediate danger.
This match was 71,550.
And they're quick to get it back.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Into Felipe Anderson. Hila. To Marosic. Guendouzi. Here's Luis Alberto. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Played back in. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Pellegrini. Romagnoli. Hila. To Marosic. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Guendouzi. Lazio clearly now in lead preservation mode. Felipe Anderson.
Lazio probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Guendouzi. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Please kindly remove any cars parked.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a shade optimistic. Donnarumma sends that a long way. And the keeper's got it again. Gets away from his opponents. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, they can break here. Out to the right. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Griezmann. Pass is just off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Threads one in. A real chance to break. Now it's Messi. Albert Ferrer. Still goalless at the moment. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Well, that pass isn't the best. Griezmann. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now there's a fine ball. Llorente, and it's De Bruyne. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. And out to safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Alexander-Arnold.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. Koundé. Played out towards the right wing. Just eases him off the ball. Alba Ferrer up to meet it! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. He's there and gets it away. Rice. Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The attendance for this match was
not got that quite right.
649.
Cristiano Ronaldo. So what can they make of this? Now it's Luke de Jong. And it's Son Heung-min. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Koundé. Son Heung-min.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Out to the left it goes. Oh, really good feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 99.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Number 14.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. That's a half-decent try.
Messi must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Gets his pass away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Defenders on the back foot. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. That is good alertness. Oh, good spread. Now that looks a decent ball. That's the throw. Figo. Albert Ferrer. Rice. And he's in on goal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He is through here. De Bruyne clears. And he's only too happy to take that back. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
This to put them 2 up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
De Bruyne is second man up.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
De Bruyne is third in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Vigo is the third man to step forward. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
So this one to restore parity. Keeper's read that beautifully.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chance to shoot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Osimhen.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Gabriel is there to heave it away. Have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Maradona. A nice bit of trickery. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Looking for the runner. He's played him through. He's beaten the offside trap. Palmer. Camavinga. Camavinga! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Short changes him with that pass. Dinks one through. Oh, that's a key interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Threads one in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Osimhen. Corner then. Great leap! They want to be... In he goes again! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. And he can clear it away. Gets into some space. And out to safety. And that is a little undercooked. Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 1
Aimed
minute
beyond the
added time.
defence. De Ligt cuts out the pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game. João Cancelo with the short one. Ito. And it's Cancelo. Oh, easy pickings there. Upamecano. And he's there to belt it away. Ito. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, super find. Nice interception, well timed. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Griezmann. Coming on the field is...
Played back to the goalkeeper.
9, Mbappe.
Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front.
Match was 71,550.
Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goalkeeper's ball. Gabriel. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Out for a throw. And he goes cross-field. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's looking to set free a runner. Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's got away.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked out the run. Gets away from his opponent. And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Gabriel to Cancelo. Mbappe. Very nicely done.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. The deed is done. They are on the up. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? This has got to be one of the best.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Another throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. It's going to be another corner, I think. Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! That is a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Palmer. Shapes to shoot! And he's managed to get rid. Palmer. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Defence has got rid of that. Messi. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Palmer. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he cuts out the supply.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cleared away. He'll try from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, easy pickings there. Estupinian. He's shifting through the gears here. Rudiger is there to heave it away. The ball has bounced loose now. Llorente cuts out the pass. Messi. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's burst through. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's looking to set free a runner.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the runner. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And that has been cleared. He's going for goal! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. That has been cut short. Interesting ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Llorente gets it away. Now it's Griezmann. Llorente has got himself a free kick. De Bruyne belts one.
For this match was 71,
And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Estupinian gets into some space. Now here's the delivery. Danger averted for now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Estupinian is there to clear. Fiddles it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they've got it again. Not the most accurate pass.
There's a real appetite.
Fires from distance. He's got away. He's had a shot. Oh, that could cost them.
De Bruyne was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Number 11,
So, third corner of the game.
Number 30, Pervis Estupinian. Number
Alexander
22,
Arnold goes short.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the
Ball's
field,
gone astray.
Number 9, Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Number 4, Neymar.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. So, what can they make of this? Mbappe. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to...